Hello, I am Sarah, and this is my first time recording a video for YouTube. I generally only do Facebook stuff, but my friend Cody, with a K, he suggested that I do some video blogging for YouTube, rather, because he says I have a face for it, like I'm a natural in front of the camera. It's whatever. Yeah, I think it would be pretty awesome if people would follow me and, give a shit about what I have to say, because I do have a lot of things to say. I'm an extremely honest person, like almost to a fault, like extremely honest. I can be asked pretty much anything without getting offended. I mean, unless you ask about my private things about my mom, then I'd probably get pissed off, for sure. Let me see, what can I tell you about me? I'm a nurse, first of all. I know you don't believe it by looking at my face, and I definitely don't blame you for thinking that. I definitely just kind of fell into it. My mom told me to be a nurse, so I said, okay, Mom, I'll go do that. And then, like, at the time, I got my tongue pierced and whatnot, and, other invisible piercings, but it didn't matter. Then I got this job that's pretty amazing, and pretty much did whatever I wanted. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had this one when I got this job, too. So, yeah. They don't seem to mind too much that I'm completely pierced and tattooed because I do my job. It's pretty cool, sweet deal. I'm a rave kid, absolutely 100% a rave kid. Candy girl, all the way. Eventually you'll probably see some of my getup. I actually do some sewing of my own. I just actually started like within the last 6 months sewing, and it's going very well, actually, very well. Didn't think I'd be up for that, but hey, whatever works, whatever works. I mostly go to raves in the Columbia, Missouri area and St. Louis, some, like, very few in Kansas City. And I'll tell you why very few in Kansas City, because it's like 2 hours away from where I live, and the parties only go till 2:30, and I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of, like, not good vibes there. That's what it is. In St. Louis, a lot of parties minimally go till like 3 a.m. Some go till 5 if they're not at a bar, and there's always an after party. With Kansas City, if there's an after party, it's in Kansas. You have to drive minimally 15 minutes. And generally, if I'm at a rave, I'm definitely not going to be up for driving 15 miles away in whatever state I happen to be in. Like, that's not my style. I'm definitely a responsible person. I can handle me, usually, and I can usually handle a few others, too. Come on. Let me tell you what else about me. I'm one of 5 children. My mom raised us pretty much by herself, so, yeah, I've got a lot of that, I don't mind getting ghetto for a minute, just because it's what you gotta do in this world, for real. Let's see, what else can I tell you about me? Definitely obsessed with piercings and tattoos. I have a big obsession with hearts, like human hearts. Like, I got this pretty sweet tattoo right there of a heart. And my mom told me that with all these tattoos, I'm never going to find a guy who's nice and respectable. And yeah, I definitely accept this challenge, Mom. I will find me a fine, respectable man, and I will marry him, and I will prove you wrong. I love challenges. I have never shied away from a challenge in my life. So if you have a challenge and I think it's worth my time and effort, hit me up with it, and I might just do it. I actually recently got a challenge to read the Bible in a dirty way, which was hardly a challenge, but it was fun, so I did it. And I'm actually, used to doing these videos on Facebook and having my friends comment on them, and, like, the comments have nothing to do with the video, usually. The first one will, but after that, it's off. It's off in the air. I live with my mom and one of my brothers, and I'll tell you why, because you care. I used to live with this guy that I was with, and I was with him for, like, almost 4 years, and he kind of lost it when I left him. He just could not handle life anymore or whatever. So I came to stay with my mom for my personal safety. and it's just kind of worked out really good here. I love Mom. She loves me. Works out really awesome. They love my cat. My cat's name is Toebiter, because you care. We call him Toby for short. He's pretty effing awesome, for real. And I live near Columbia, Missouri. I'm not going to tell you where I live because I don't need you to be trolling around my house and calling me up and texting me and blowing up my internet. And, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm busy. I'm busy enough. And honestly, like, the only reason I do these videos is because I love it, and I dislike the fact that actual text expresses so little about what you're saying. Like, you can't look at someone and gesture and say exactly what you're trying to say without being extremely redundant and all that. So, I dislike it. So I'd rather do a video to tell people how I think and feel and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's my life story right there. But I do have a topic in mind to talk about. I know everyone's heard of all these apps for like social networking, like for singles and stuff like that, and I'm kind of semi-newly single again myself. So out of curiosity, honestly curiosity, because I don't want to hook up with any of these random dudes. Fuck that. I've tried one called Scout, Who's Here, What's Good, those kind of things, and I have a few things to say about them. Most of the dudes want to hook up with you, whether they live 10 minutes or 10 hours away from where you live. I had a dude from like Ireland who was texting me up. I'm like, dude, why do you even bother? Are you going to come to my house? Are you going to visit me? You going to introduce yourself to my brothers and try to put on this good face? Yeah, not going to happen. I don't know why you bother, for real. And then there's a good percentage of dudes who just want to trade naked pictures. And I can understand, truly, why a dude would want to see me naked. Because it's me. Come on. I don't understand why a dude would want to show me a picture of his dick. Don't understand it. I'm a nurse. I've seen like thousands of dicks. Well, maybe not thousands, but I've seen a lot of dicks. Why would I want to see another one? I mean, unless you and me are gonna have like a life-changing experience, that's what I call it, by the way. Yeah. I really have no interest in seeing your dick. For real. I mean, unless you have something medically amazing, and that's only because I have an honest medical interest in it, because I like weird medical anomalies, then, yeah, honestly, not really interested in it. So, and I don't know why you want me to rate your dick. I know I've seen a bunch of them, but why do you need random stranger to affirm that your dick is not weird? Watch some porn. It's probably not weird. Like, your chances of having a really abnormal genitalia is just very minimal. I know, I've been there. I used to think my genitalia was weird, and then I looked at some porn, and I'm like, oh, totally normal. I don't know why I was worried about it to begin with. So, yeah, watch some porn or something. Don't show your dick to random strangers. It's creepy, weird, and kind of gross. I actually asked my friend Wayne, who happens to be like a dubstep DJ. Really awesome guy. Really awesome guy. And actually, when I met him, I didn't even know he was a DJ, which I think is the best way to get to know a DJ, is to not know that they're a DJ. I just happen to love his music. It's amazing. I asked him what he thought, and he said, well, maybe they're hoping for like a pity fuck or something. And I'm just like, I could understand that if the dude lived like maybe like 10 miles, 20 miles away. But when you live like 100 miles away, you're not wanting a pity fuck. You're wanting me to tell you that your dick is not that small. Why do you need affirmation from me? I'm a random stranger. Find a girl that you know, that you like, that you want to bang, and just be like, what do you think of my dick? Or, hey, I want to bang you, but before I do, will you look at this and tell me what you think? Because I don't know why you care what I think. I'm just a random person number 132 or whatever. So yeah, that's my rant about dudes who want to show me their dicks. So yeah, may this be a lesson to you dudes who like to show chicks your dicks. I guess if you have multiple dicks. Sorry, I'm ridiculous. Yeah, most girls really don't want to see random pictures of dicks. I mean, I know they make girl porn and stuff like that, and that leads you on, makes you think, yeah, girls want to see dicks. No, we really just want to see like well-oiled man muscles glistening in the sun, tan and drippy. Yeah, amazing. So, yeah, we just want to see muscly dudes oiled down. We don't necessarily even care about their dicks. And honestly, like, from a girl's perspective, I know a lot of girls are like, it's not about size, it's all about the way you fuck or whatever. Yeah, it really is. It's really about, like, skill. And equipment is like half the equation. And there's called compensation. You can be extra skilled if you lack. It's not that hard. I mean, I'm sure it can't be. Read a book. Look at some porn. Read some blogs about it. I'm sure somebody blogs about how amazing of a lover they are and how they can teach you too. But yeah, just be good at what you do and don't worry about it. Don't be showing chicks your dicks. Don't want to see it. That's my rant about dicks. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video and will choose to watch my future videos. Peace out, yo.